Well, mediation is an opportunity for people who've got differences, difficulties or disputes to meet together with an independent, experienced facilitator who we call the mediator to deal with the differences and difficulties that they have. It allows them to talk through the issues, really understand what's going on, perhaps different perspectives, different sides to the story, look at the options for sorting things out and hopefully to find a way forward. Well, I think one needs to look at mediation as being an opportunity to extend or enhance the negotiation process. So whenever a matter is being negotiated, but perhaps people involved have got stuck with a log jam or an impasse, then mediation is a suitable way to help people to sort these out. So we see all sorts of cases coming or matters coming to us as mediators, whether it be in the public or private sector, management issues, shareholder issues, employee issues, commercial contracts, intellectual property, planning. The important thing at mediation is that the key players are there, the people who need to make decisions, who understand what's going on, what the circumstances are and what they need to achieve. So classically, for example, in a business dispute, you might have a chief executive or the finance director or the managing director, along with such advisors as they need, plus legal advisors and perhaps even experts who have a knowledge of some of the complex issues that may arise. Indeed, I suppose the key at mediation is that present are those who need to be there to make the decisions to allow those who've got a difficulty to move forward. The meetings in which people get together and have the assistance of the mediator will take usually a day, sometimes less, a few hours, sometimes more, perhaps a day and a half or 2 days. But leading up to that will have been the preparation, the initial engagement, making sure that people know what they're doing on the day, and that might, from the initial conversation about mediation, take a few weeks, and thereafter there may be drafting of agreements in order that whatever has been resolved can be put to bed effectively. I mean, very often people will say to us, oh, we wish we'd had this conversation a year ago. So I suppose in a sense, the earlier when a difficulty or a dispute is arising, the better. But in fact, mediation can take place at any time in the currency of a dispute or a difficulty. Mediation is a relatively cheap way of dealing with difficult issues. If you look at the cost of unresolved conflict, the cost, for example, of going to court through litigation, what mediation offers in a day or two is not only a cost-effective, but time-effective and relationship-enhancing opportunity to sort things out. So in terms of cost, mediation is relatively small.